We're not live.
We are going live.
We are making saving throws.
No, I'm gonna let Val act first before we start those.
Really?
Yes.
Bro, we're at -4 and -5. I don't really get.
You're not. You took 4
Right.
and 5, so that's technically -1 and -2.
Let me just pull up the stream so that I can say that I'm audiencing.
Is everybody else doing that? No. How dare
Oof,
Here we go. I am there. Okay.
you? Oof, what?
that looks a little better. The lighting. I'm trying to get the right lighting.
Well, you have yellow lighting, so.
Yeah, I'm working with what I got here.
So, as you can see, one of us is in a new location.
An old location.
A new old location.
Yeah.
Probably new.
Refurbished.
New for this channel. Old. Well,
Yeah.
we're really only there, I think, once during Geist.
Yeah. Other times I was in the truck, so that's true.
At least you're not. Hey, at least you're not having to record from a truck anymore.
True.
So,
Oh, sorry, not to interrupt, but you will have to let me know if my auditory gets if my area gets loud.
we'll let you know should there be any issues.
Yeah.
Conundrums.
I'll just do this and then I can mute. If it really
Oh,
becomes a problem.
pause.
So, how's everybody's week? What's everybody been up to?
I had a tree go through my house. Not
I worked.
through, but like skim the siding.
Skim the siding.
Yeah.
That's expensive. Probably.
We don't know yet. We won't know until tomorrow.
Insurance?
Yes.
So not
That'll
too-
help.
Yeah, that'll help. Hopefully
Yeah.
covers everything. Well, hopefully.
Not quite. There is a
Your-
deductible, but
Your tree, neighbor tree, public tree?
oh, my tree, unfortunately. Yeah. Or I guess fortunately, because then it's all my problem. But yeah, like storms came through. The ground around the house got real mushy, so I think we might have some settling problems that will need to be sorted by insurance. But it's all under one incident, so just the one deductible.
That's good. Gavin,
Yes.
how are you doing? I saw you on Stellaris.
That you were taking too long.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out the stupid UI. It's so bad now.
Really?
It's actually not
It's
that.
just
Okay.
it's so unintuitive. Like any button you want is not where the button you want it should be. Why, if I look at the population where I can see all the population, can I not resettle the pops there? Why do I have to go to the job tab to resettle the pops? Why can't you click on the district and build a new district anymore? Why is there a tiny little button in the window you have to click now too?
I'm sorry, were you asking why you can't forcibly make people move off planet without giving them jobs first?
They're slaves. They don't have rights. They're aliens.
See, here's the difference between
Slavery is their job.
Here's the difference between him and I. I don't ever need to resettle because any undesirables that I collect are immediately processed as food.
Euthanized.
No, processed as food.
Soylent Green.
Why is the population growth like it's so much harder to read now? Like estimated growth next month. That doesn't tell me anything because it's not true half the time.
It's
I want to if you want to do it this way instead of just giving me a bar that fills up to grow the next pop, give me a graph. I want to see a graph of the pop growth.
See, here's the
Paradox
funny
games
thing.
love their graphs. Why are there no
Probably-
graphs? I have no sliders. I have no graphs. I have no pie charts. Like this isn't even Victoria. This
I
Probably a
can't
mod for that.
autism like this.
He's complaining about all this stuff, and this is all stuff that I've never worried about in Stellaris. Ever. So I'm just
Like I have so little control over the economy now. Like the numbers go red, and I'm just like, I don't even know why. I like it's you can't
These
even
are-
read like why the jobs. Like it says, due to job efficiency penalties, this just job is underperforming. It doesn't tell me why there's penalties. It's just red. It doesn't.
so a little bit of this is taken care of by a mod I have, and it's not even a new mod. It's a mod that's been around since like forever.
I knew there was a mod for it.
It's not even a mod for this specific thing he's complaining about.
Well, I mean,
It's just
yeah.
There, I just made your life so much easier.
I have to deal with this planet being really low stability and full of crime because it's just full of slaves right now. They're
Okay.
very unhappy.
So, I don't know about that sediment, Peter. I don't know if we should be calling for nukes, but maybe that's somewhat appropriate given where we're going to be heading
I
eventually.
mean, it's a desert planet. My species can't live there too well. I mean, we're at, I think 50% habitability. It's not amazing. I don't really
Oh.
want to be here, but
That's again something I don't even know what he's talking about because I play adaptive hunter, so I'm already adapted to live on every planet.
well, we have extremely adapted, but that's only
Not even
20%
that.
habitability.
There's something else that I have that basically makes me able to live on any other planet. It's not adaptable though.
We'll just terraform it later. It's fine.
Okay, so since
Anyways,
everybody,
we should like play the game or something. Peter, how do you save us? We're dead.
yes.
I suppose I need to shove some potions in your mouths.
So
Hopefully, you can swallow under your own power. So I'm not doing the mouth to mouth thing.
he's not baby birding you guys. All right, everybody, let's get into this. We're gonna not be hunting any monsters at this time because Flynn and Johan are laying on the floor unconscious. Paolo, who is still not with us due to a burst pipe, is laying in a spider web somewhere.
Somewhere, I don't know where.
We'll find that out later. Proceed, Val.
Sheath. Yes. So I'll put my sword away. Look at the dead creature. Look at my unconscious companions. Look at my unscathed self. Sigh. Go grab a couple of potions out of my bag and let's see if I can heal them up. I gotta remember how to do that. Where's my character? There it is. Powers. Potion. Do I need to target them for this, or do I just...
I think you can target them if you wish.
Oops. Let's target the closer one. Mr. Team.
Oh, I should probably pay attention, even though I'm unconscious.
Hey, that's
I hit you with the potion.
okay. How many wounds were you at?
4.
You are now at 3, which means you are stabilized and conscious. Just not feeling well.
Yeah,
I
so
kinda-
just,
Yeah. Good. Awake. I gotta get the other one. Johan.
Flynn's just like, oh god, hold on. I'll help. I'm gonna like reach over and try to assist.
Try and toot your horn.
No, I'm just gonna help with the whole doing it correctly thing. Can I?
Well, I got a raise for Johan.
I guess you don't need my help then.
That's 2 wounds, which means Johan wakes up at
Well,
3
actually,
wounds.
I thought I was at like. Oh, I'm sorry. I was at 5. Okay, I thought I was just.
Somehow we survived.
Somehow he's...
You just see the sombrero just.
I was tempted to just, put the sombrero over your face, like, oh, he's done.
There, it kept most of the poison off of me. Surprisingly, it's just I was kind of at ground zero of the blast, so
You vaguely remember what had happened. It began to pirouette like a ballerina, and its legs, all 7 of them, basically revolving toward both of your faces until you guys went out.
yeah. Yeah, like there was just no avoiding. I mean, I look at it and like surprisingly, there's very little of the residue on like right around the face, but still it was very clearly just too much in the air. That might have helped more at a distance. And I guess I will attempt. This is a terrible idea, but I'm going to attempt to try and
Healing doot.
yeah, we shall attempt the healing doot. So, is it just a regular healing roll, or?
It's from your weapon. I will say
Yeah.
yes, just because fighting doesn't make a whole lot of sense for a healing roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Benny.
I need my bennies.
Same,
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
Benny.
Yeah.
I forgot
I'll
you
do
only
it the
used all
next
his
time
bennies.
anything attacks me, and I'll need to burn all 3 of them to not die instantly again.
Oh, we rolling, boys. We rolling. That's
So-
a 7 on the heal.
So that's actually an AoE heal. That is not a raise. But
That's fine.
everybody remove 1 wound should you have been wounded.
Can I get overhealed?
No,
Negative wounds?
you don't need them.
That helps. That helps a lot.
So
Yeah.
We're
everybody,
here to rescue somebody, not to be rescued.
That's a good question. We're in a cavern. What are the odds that my healing horn went out into the cavern?
Echoed.
Yeah, echoed.
I
I know. We don't know.
would assume it pretty likely that it echoed, but as
The
it-
actual effect is limited.
yeah.
So that's okay. Well,
Johan, are you awake yet?
I am awake.
You're just still lying there in pain, I assume.
Well, the creature's dead. I'm in no rush to stand up.
My leg's still asleep.
I
Where is?
can, Cut off some legs and some crutches for you. You need some monster crutches.
Val, why don't you go see if you can find tallow while we'll handle the carving here.
Away.
I mean, yeah, that's fine with me. I'm a little worried about leaving you two on your own, injured as you still are.
Maybe I can figure out how to drink a potion by now.
We'll be okay. We'll stick together.
Maybe you'll actually learn how to drink a potion yourself.
Still at a D4.
Same.
So I haven't had a chance to increase the stat. So D4 minus 2. It's
I shall assist with teaching him how to drink a potion. I guess.
Steadying his
Is
arm.
it's a survival.
Never
mind.
skill with
Nope.
potions.
You
You know what you
eat.
do is you just do
it's-
like this with your hand.
You
healing.
don't eat the potion.
It's healing. Then I'm not even gonna try. It's unskilled. It's not even worth my time to click the buttons.
All right, well, if you all are doing that, I'm gonna explore a bit.
How about we just come back for this thing and we'll just stay right behind you?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this den. I assume it.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that out loud, but
Oh, hatchlings are usually easier to step on.
All right, and then the Velocidrome and the Velociprey come.
They broke out of their webs.
They can have the corpse. I don't even care.
All right. Well, then I'm going to stand here, and I see this fork. It's like 3
Yeah.
forks.
One back the way you came, roughly.
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm ignoring the fact that I can actually see up there, so.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to put walls up, but
I did on the other one.
okay.
All right. I'm going to roll a 3 dice, a 3-sided dice, and see what goes. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you just use that skill for tracking enemies to figure out where its lair might be?
We're in its lair.
Yeah, but like, no, never mind.
Oh. Is it the same one? That's this way. That's this way.
So you're going right back around.
I don't know that. We
Yes.
came this way, so.
I know. You'll just eventually end up looping back around, though.
All right. Well, we walk up the cape.
Yeah, basically just do.
All right, let me switch to where people can actually see the map.
Oh yeah, because they don't know what I'm doing with my do-to-dos.
Yes.
Well, so theoretically, we can see that one of the ways goes, this way. After some 3 seconds of intuition and realizing this loops around.
Yeah,
Because I
and
can
now
probably still
look.
see the corpse of it over there.
I've
I
now
see
looped
a
around.
I see a figure in the webbing, and as Flynn / Tim comes up and looks,
They turned him into a fish.
not just any fish. You see
A
Tim
redfish.
reaches down, picks it up. Red herring.
All right, everybody, we're
Go
going to call
back
the
the way
session
we
there
came.
after that.
Was that on purpose?
Yes, I put a red herring on the
Of
wrong
course it was on
direction.
purpose.
Okay. You asked the bard to be a map maker. You got to expect a pun somewhere.
You know what? I've never actually zoomed in on the red fish. So
That is a red herring. I literally put
Actual
a
red
red herring in the wrong direction.
at a distance, it looks like a bloody lady laying there at a distance.
No, it's a fish.
You gotta get your eyes checked, man.
I passed my last vision exam. Barely.
70% passing, but I don't know, man.
Right.
Technically, 65 is passing, but
Yeah, whatever.
Are you taking that fish, Flynn?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty dry. That old husk. Oops.
Yeah.
So like, is this cocoon, tallow? Like poke it. Is this a body wrapped
Give
up?
me a
Is he dead?
survival roll.
I get a potion ready.
I'm just gonna explode. I'm gonna die. Help. I love -4. I mean, not -4, -2, so I fail every roll.
You poke it, and it just makes a squishing sound, and little tiny spiders run out.
Step on him.
Step-
Blast point blank. Kill everyone in the room. No. Well, this was a dead end. We should turn back to over here.
All right. This is where we were.
Yep.
Johan takes the long way.
Well, I didn't know. We didn't take that way. You never know if there's another monster there.
This is true. So we haven't gone down across the river, and we haven't gone up. I know I'm saying up and down, but
I don't
left
see
to right.
very many webs past the river, so guessing that's not the direction to go. I don't even know what's behind here with all this webbing in the way.
Is that a wall of webs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You mean that was a wall of webs?
Give me a fighting roll.
Fighting. Roll.
I want to see a pathetic roll just because it'll be funny.
I passed with a 4.
Barely.
Just barely.
The webs are somewhat stronger than what you expect. So
Maybe
You-
it takes two.
you've realized that if you would have had a lesser grip on your sword, it would have the webs would have taken your sword from you.
Nothing takes my sword.
No, it's okay. I've seen this before. What you do is you just gotta like hunch in real close and traverse the white web.
I don't know the reference.
Dark, white light, Dark Souls. This is a Dark Souls
This
reference.
is
I'm
the
hoping you to
fog wall.
figure it.
The white
fog
fog.
wall.
The fog.
Yeah, yeah. See, I was trying to put some references in here.
What's this pile
Looks
of
like-
red here?
Tallow is dead.
Those are bodies.
I don't want to yell. Tallow, where is Tallow?
Well, look, it's a
Oh.
skeleton right here. He must be dead.
Must be dead. Okay, we're gonna go all the way over here then. But now we can see.
Actually,
You
I
have
think
line
the
of
bigger.
sight.
Yeah. I finally see Tallow be like, well, I found Tallow's twin brother. No.
Shame that he had to watch his other brother die in this
Oh,
corner.
I know Gavin's problem. Let me fix Gavin's problem here.
What's my problem?
Where is it?
Many
Where-
things.
Okay,
my
that
problem is I'm at 2 wounds. You gonna fix that?
I could give you another potion.
where is it? I have completely lost the.
He's
Here we
lost
go.
the plot.
There it is. There you go. Now you can look in the right direction.
What the hell?
What happened? I missed it. I looked away.
I flipped.
He turned.
I
He
flipped.
Oh, you flipped his camera.
Oh, yeah.
Why is that a
I think you can do
function?
that. Just hit like, it's like R or F. I forget what it is to flip.
There
the
you go.
token.
There. You're all looking the proper direction now.
Oh, there he is.
I can't tell. Is he alive? Is he like raised up?
He is outside of his head. Everything is wrapped in webs.
I mean, like, is he up there
Yes.
or?
That's promising. Let's see if we can't get him down with our hunting knives carefully.
Johan, you're good at jumping. Can you jump up there and cut him down?
Is he's like on the ceiling?
He's pretty high up. Yeah.
That was my understanding. I'll go underneath and catch him.
I mean, I could jump and make a cut. I don't know if it'll be enough to loose the web. And
Somebody
he'll
give
fall,
Johan another
but-
potion.
Can you do the thing with the pincers on your bug and just be like,
Yeah, send the
You
bug
want,
into
you
the
want me
spider
to
web.
send the bug into the web? It's gonna get stuck in the web. That's the point of webs.
not all webs, but you know what? I'll just see if I
This
can.
is an
help him out
ambush
a little.
predator, so maybe it doesn't. Are his webs sticky?
Here you
Which
go.
one?
I will give him another healing potion because well, actually, I haven't done the healing potion thing, so
I can't heal myself because I am unskilled at heals. So
You know, a healing potion doesn't
Nice.
use heal.
Ian said it used heal earlier.
I use survival for mine.
No, you used healing.
Did I?
No, you did use survival. It's supposed to be healing.
I mean,
Oh.
it was the D4 that got him either way. So
It was the D6, your wild die. So you would have succeeded even on.
Okay, well then, sorry, I'll try to remember that. I just clicked on whatever it was.
yeah, my hand's too shaky to assist. So
You can Benny. Benny the healing.
oh, look at
Nope.
that. Nope, I know a better way. I am
Is
going
this
to
a-
encourage everyone to take a deep breath. We all need to relax. We need to think this through. We need to try our hardest, and we need to be smart about this. And I'm going to attempt to buff our smart.
Here comes the D8.
with encouragement.
Is heal a smarts check?
I can't even do that. No, no,
You know
no. This
what?
is my thing.
I'm just
We're
gonna,
paying.
I'm just gonna jump and attack.
There, +1. You have a +1 to smarts.
Thing is, though, jumping and attacking is gonna be a multi-action, so it'll be at a -4, so it's not even worth doing.
It's not combat, so you're not going to take a multi-action penalty here.
Oh, how generous of you. You know what? I'll try a heal, I guess. At a whole +1, so it'll only be a D4 -3. So there's a theoretical chance that if I explode like twice, I might get a wound off. No. Alright,
No.
well. Okay, jumping, I guess.
I mean, Val's pretty athletic. Val could
Could climb up there, sure.
I love how
Yeah.
this is was realistically something so very simple. Oh, and now
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you have a 50% chance to fail bonus on every roll.
yeah.
Alright,
I mean, it's up there. There's not a whole lot we can do. Does someone have a ladder? Maybe.
no, I'm just gonna I will jump up. I will fail the jump up.
Ooh. Flynn, you remember
I
Twing?
I don't get close enough.
You're asking to catapult me up there.
I could catapult Johan.
I'm looking at this and I look up and I see how Tallow is stuck and I know where this is going. And part of me is like, you know exactly what's about to happen. The other part of me says, but we still might make it out. All right, send it.
Who am I sending?
Just send me up there. Try to get me up close to Tallow.
All right.
And I'm
Fighting
sure
this
you're
was
aware of what's about to happen.
wasn't this athletics?
either fighting or athletics. Which one was it? I don't
It
remember.
was athletics to do the
Okay.
catapult.
I was gonna say,
Oh no! I have failed. I'm gonna Benny that. I don't fail. Yeah. Fine.
get you up there. How does he get you
Yes.
up there, or how does she get you up there?
Golf swing straight.
Pretty much,
up,
yeah. Golf swing.
playing noise as I go up. Here's the problem. If I fail this, I'm gonna get stuck with Tallow.
But she'll be conscious.
So what do I need to roll to successfully catch without ending up fly number 2?
That would be athletics.
Okay.
This is like your ball is stuck in the tree, so you throw another ball to get that ball out.
You're good.
That's a 7. Wow. So yeah, just one hand hangs on and the other hand is going to, with the hunting knife, not cut the whole thing, but just enough so that our weight combined starts to cause it to sink downward.
Ever so slowly, it begins to sink down, and I would say it is large enough to eventually you touch down, and you're able
Yep.
to dislodge yourself and Tallow from the web.
So we kind of like cut him out, and is he
See if he's still alive.
alive? Yeah.
As you cut open the web, what you notice is the inside of the cocoon essentially has, lack of a better word, a blanket of blue petals. So you see he's breathing, however, you know the level of poison. I don't want to say the word poison because poison's not correct, but
Venom.
venom.
No, the venom.
Not even venom because it's not injected.
Then it's poison.
Toxin.
Toxin?
Yeah, we'll just say toxin.
Yeah.
Spores.
Carcinogenic.
It causes cancer, everybody.
Everything causes cancer.
Talos gonna have cancer tonight. Sorry about anybody that has cancer.
Well, we can drink the egg potion and he'll be fine.
But you can probably ascertain that he's not going to be up anytime in the foreseeable future.
Well, I want to get the petals off of him first thing
Yep.
without, paralyzing myself in the process. Is there like
That's what
some
gloves
scrap
are for.
claws? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have what we need to do that at least.
Yeah, you can easily get him out.
So we're gonna all limp back to town. Val, if you wanna stop for the spider body, you're more than welcome to.
I would say you all stop for the spider body.
It's
It's there to carve. You can take your time.
Okay, so we'll take 10. Sorry, wrong system.
Val, do you want to try another healing roll? Or try a healing roll?
Sure. Who needs it? Johan still?
Yes.
Everyone.
Everyone?
Put it on me, I could use the healing horn again. Throwing that out there.
Well, I need to change the
And you do have
Yeah,
a
so
plus
mine-
1 for the potion attempt.
my button is just set to survival because it was survival when I made it. I don't know why.
Yeah,
How do
healing.
I change that?
You have to recreate it. So in this case, just use survival. Just use survival.
Oh, I missed.
Are you trying to use it on Johan or Tim?
Johan, he was hurt more.
But Tim can
Sure.
use the hunting. They're both hurt the same. They're both at 2.
Okay, now I'm missing all my potions. I think maybe we just get out of these dark caves and then we could figure it out.
All right, everybody, give me a survival roll for carving.
Hit the curve and roll.
Hit the curve.
So unskilled.
Oh, there we go. There's a 4.
That's a 2.
Which one?
You can't technically fail these rolls.
Then why did we roll?
Where you're wrong, kiddo.
So, for those of you that succeeded, which was only 1, you get a monster fluid.
Ew.
The rest of you pull out you 1 monster fluid, and then we'll just roll. You guys gain a total of 5 shells, 4 florets, 5 claws, and then 2 stingers.
Yeah.
5 shells, 4 florets. What?
5 claws, and then I think I said 2 stinger. Yeah.
2 stingers. Those florets, those are the blue petals?
Yes, harvesting them very carefully, obviously.
Very careful. Yes. So I was going to say, maybe we can, use those on a hunt. So we got some already. Let's not be in these caves anymore.
Yeah,
Get back
let's get
to
there.
the village. See what they can do with tallow.
As you return, it's been probably a few hours. As you are carrying tallow into the village, You're not greeted by the village chief as you would normally somewhat expect.
Is it the monkey? The monkey's the new village chief.
No. No, not yet. We haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten to that point yet. Calm down. The baboon isn't here yet. Which apparently they're based off of baboons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting tidbit. I learned that from our artist, who is currently working on that. You were greeted by Margaret, who has come running out of the school library area and is flagging you down. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. 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 Oh, you have tallow. And then she stops her incessant rambling for a second and focuses on tallow. Is he?
He's breathing.
That's good. That's good. And then you can tell she refocuses real quickly. I got great news. Got a message back from the guild.
Ow.
We look. I sent a message along with that caravan. Apparently, there's another expedition that was actually heading out this way. They're gonna go back and bring back basically a land ship for us. It's gonna take a little bit, but we have a way back.
That's great news.
Yeah,
At least we know where we are now, right?
I didn't ask that in the message.
Of course.
I didn't even think about it. I just basically asked for aid, gave them our approximate location, and thankfully that expedition crew met up with the peddlers, sent the peddlers straight back here, and, well...
Well, how long will it take for them to get here? Roughly, I know it's not.
Maybe week, 2 tops.
Okay. That's fine. I was hoping it'd be sooner to get more help for tallow, but
Considering we were looking at months to years.
yes, this is still good news.
Like, she kind of gives you a look of like, why are you questioning a gift horse right now? Kind of looks at Johan and Flynn. Stunned? Exuberant?
Still breathing.
More like blundered.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
a bit of a run-in with a spider.
Yes, I know. You asked me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the paralytics were not really the issue. The confined space and whirlwind of sharpened mandibles was the issue. No, mandibles is the wrong word. That's jaws.
Just the legs. All the legs.
Claws.
Appendages.
Appendages.
You know, it might have been mandibles. I don't really know, honestly.
We took them with us.
Also, I think I also need to mention something that was mentioned to me.
Well,
Sorry,
mention.
sorry, I got a spam message that I got distracted me. So, you know how you stole that egg? Well,
Steal is a difficult word.
our associates the feline companions took it upon themselves to go back. They're fine. They made it back. They made it back with 3 other eggs. However, that has caused, let's just call it an uproar.
I mean, a bit of a scramble.
Yeah, the remaining tyrant in that area is very displeased and is kind of running amok. You know how you slaughtered like 460 kelby? Or deer? She smiles.
Thought it was at least 500.
I am familiar with this legend, yes.
It's somewhat on the rampage, but doing that to other, more formidable creatures.
Yeah, we're in no position to go after it right now.
Yeah, I would say probably the very first thing you're going to want to do, and she points at the smithing area. You're going to need some better gear than what you got right now.
Yeah.
And probably a nap.
Probably.
I took a nap. She
Did
looks,
you?
she looks very proud of herself.
You're looking fantastic today, I can tell.
A nap is a start. Soon you'll get sleep. One day at a time.
Yeah, she kind of raises her finger as if to say probably not, and then it just kind of subsides. Like, I shouldn't be proud of that.
Right. So, who's carrying what?
At this point, the cats have returned and they hoist Tallow off of you and proceed to take him to the bunkhouse area.
Be gentle with that. It's fragile.
Sarcasm, don't mind him.
So, she goes, also, I should probably warn you, that tyrant is the largest one I've ever seen. Also the largest one that I have records of.
Must be quite old then.
I would probably... I've seen more formidable ones before, or at least I shouldn't say I've seen, because that implies that I've personally seen them. I have read about ones not bigger, but higher up in the social hierarchy. They usually have slightly different colorations. So I wouldn't put this as like an apex predator, but it's as close to one as we're probably going to see here. Outside of... and then she kind of eyes you, knowing, giving you the gist of which one she's referring to.
Right. So, let's go get some new gear and take care of this tyrant, so-called.
So, I figure we did this off-screen last time just because, well, you know, but it's always good to do one thing of bookkeeping on screen, just so people learn how to do bookkeeping. By that, everybody, you get your advancement.
Woohoo!
And you get to upgrade your gear. For your gear, if you remember, it is +1 dice type and +1 armor piercing. However, I need to amend that for Val.
What?
Because you're already rolling a d12, are you not?
Maybe. Yes.
So, you have a choice here. I will give you a choice. You either get 3 AP, or you get 1 AP and 2 parry. Because parry is your defensive stat as well.
Yes. Both important.
I figured phrasing it like that will make it a much more difficult decision for you. As for your armor, everybody please add 2 armor onto whatever your total is currently. And feel free to describe how your new armor and weapon look.
I'm still working on it. But yeah, the new armor's kind of it's got like the spider pauldrons almost because of the carapace that we got. The chest piece is still kind of that sort of like scale mail design in keeping with the lighter patterns, but you know, the combat sombrero will be taking a side seat for now. That'll be the in-town wear. We're going back to just a regular helmet. I mean, I don't know what you want me to get a poncho to go with it. Like I could, but I don't know how that would work with what we harvested.
I expected flowers around your sombrero.
Yeah, let me just, put something on my sombrero that when grabbed has a chance to cause harm. That sounds like a great idea.
It's called theft prevention.
Alright. So you said my choices were what again?
3 AP or 1 AP and 2 parry.
I think I'm gonna go with the 2 parry. So 1 extra AP, 2 extra parry. Yes.
So how's everybody's weapon looking with the new increases?
Doesn't matter. I won't get to hit anything.
I'm at strength plus D10, AP 3.
Yeah,
at
I'm strength D12, AP 2.
Strength D12, AP 2, parry 2.
And then how about your defenses with that extra 2 armor?
2 armor?
Maybe I'll only take 4 wounds instead of 5.
Oh, him. Sorry.
Everybody gets the armor.
I thought we only get 1 armor.
No, I said 2. I did say 2.
Then I need to change that.
I'm at armor 7 now.
Josh,
1 moment.
Sorry, what?
what's your armor score at now?
That's a great question. It looks like the armor looks like toughness 12. So the armor's plus 7.
I got 16 toughness, 8 armor. Yes.
And what are you guys taking for your advancement?
I actually pre-planned this because Foundry allows you to pre-plan your character and put everything together. So all I had to do was click a single button. Boom. Level.
Nice.
What'd you take?
Performance D8 to help with the die rolls because I'll soon be able to. Actually, no, I think now I can use performance instead of battle for my bolster. And then fighting D10. So there's that.
All right.
Basically, I'm working on something here, but it requires performance D8.
I just took heal and survival. I might potentially, maybe, be able to heal myself. Maybe if I'm only at 1 wound, I might be able to succeed on the roll now. I still have to explode to succeed, but whatever.
It's better than nothing.
I'm torn between something offensive or something defensive.
You've been doing pretty good defensively.
Until I get splattered. I've been doing pretty well offensively as well.
I don't think any of the things attacked him to hit defensively. He's been doing good defensively because nothing has swung at him yet.
No, he's gotten swung at a few times.
Is this true? Can we check the archive?
Feel free to check the archives.
I don't believe it.
Because I know...
Alright, then I think I'll take improved trademark weapon then.
Ooh. What does improved trademark weapon do?
Well, just like normal trademark weapon, except the bonus is +2 instead of +1. And yeah. So the trademark weapon, when using it, I add a +1 to athletics, fighting, or shooting rolls, and +1 to parry. Oh, so it's also kind of defensive too.
Like that works. And now
Neat.
I think everybody's kind of like, I should have taken trademark weapon. So, I'm assuming...
I will be doing a... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I will be doing a trademark weapon-esque thing, but I just needed the performance D8 in order to do it.
No, you're perfectly fine. Now, I'm guessing, at least for today, your characters are done. They're going to take a nap. They're going to sleep. So, from Flynn and Johan, I need a wonderful, wonderful vigor healing roll from you. And this is natural healing.
This one penalized? I can't remember my wounds.
Yeah, it would be penalized.
Yeah, it's going to be a no from me.
I refuse. Alright. Whatever.
Don't you have one more Benny?
I could keep roll. Yeah.
Tell you what. I am going to bowl. I'm
Oh my
going to
God.
use the
What
horn.
is you... Okay.
I'd like to quit the campaign.
Okay. No, to be fair, I have never seen, like, Josh talks about how abysmal his luck is with dice rolls and the like. I have never seen anybody roll as poorly whenever they have a single wound as Gavin.
If I get injured, I cannot succeed a roll. Like, the penalty might as well just be an auto fail.
Yeah, it's bad. Like, seriously, you'll have
Holy shit.
you'll have a D12 plus 4, 1 wound, and you'll never get anything above a 4. I've noticed.
I'm going to attempt to help with the healing.
I've already spent 3 bennies to heal 1 wound. I don't even
I
know
meant
what.
healing horn healing. I'm going to
Okay.
play in town.
Play you some music
Yep.
to heal your soul.
That's
That's
a
raised.
9.
Yeah.
That's 2 wounds from everybody.
Yep.
Overshield. No.
Before I spent the 3 bennies. Huh?
Well. So yeah, fun little. I'll just go to my up and coming ability. I'm taking the Inspire Heroics next level. So
What'd that
that'll be
do?
fun. Basically, I become a D&D bard. I
Oh,
get inspiration dice.
Get ready for that. Hold on to your butts for that one.
Let's see. For the remainder of the encounter, the bard may give these tokens to give inspiration to anyone within range of smarts except himself. Each token allows a character to reroll a trait or damage roll. So I essentially generate 5 bennies at the start of combat.
Nice.
They're not actual bennies for the purposes of what bennies are.
They're like
but they
pseudo
allow-
pennies.
Yeah, think of them like micro bennies.
Micro penny.
So, with that being stated, do you wish to proceed on to the next task?
Next task being hunting said tyrant. Calm down. Or die.
Realistically, you guys are hunters.
We are the hunters. We are the monsters.
Yeah, but I'm running into basically, I might have to take care of something on my end. So I don't know if I'll be able to do the full hunt. Maybe we can find it and do what we need to do before and join. Like
I think I could solo it. We're good. We're good.
You think you and Gavin can handle it by yourself? You and Johan?
I think I could handle it.
Everybody, did you notice the confidence he has in himself, but not Johan? Or if you actually need to go, Josh?
Yeah, it's looking like that.
All right. I think we'll call the session here then. It'll be a little bit of a short
Shorty.
session.
Yeah.
About an hour. It's okay though. And then when we pick up, you guys will be hunting the tyrant itself. We'll see everybody next time.